When it comes to healthy meals, unfortunately we don't have many good options. Good options देने जाए तो healthy नहीं होता, और अगर healthy option देखने जाए तो tasty and yummy नहीं होता.
बहुत क्यूरियस होती थी मैं कि ये इंग्रेडिएंट क्या है. And then I realized that these are hidden sugars. They are preservatives. Then I started researching about what these ingredients do, and I was horrified that what exactly they're doing to our child. And I started curating these meals from scratch at home.
Wow.
So there are techniques which you could do and follow naturally.
Milk देना नहीं चाहिए up to certain age, up to a year probably.
Try to feed as long as you can. Every drop is gold. So breastfeeding अगर आपने 18 months plus करी है, you do not require any milk or milk supplement. I'll say again, milk supplement also is not required. पहले population कितनी थी, कितनी गायें थी. Now it has become, it's a business and there are millions of people to serve. How will the cows cater to all of them? So we need to understand that what is coming in that packet is actually not even milk.
The most overhyped baby food trend right now. A meal that you would never feed your own child. What is that one thing parents should stop doing? Hi, welcome to Mindset Shift with Amrita Acharya. I, being a mom of a 6-year-old child, can totally understand how important it is to give balanced diet to the kids. So all new parents would agree with me that out of all these daily challenges, there is this one challenge which has been constant, the food challenge. बच्चों को कैसे हम हेल्दी ऑप्शन दे पाए वो हमारे लिए बहुत ही चैलेंजिंग हो रहा है. स्पेशली द फास्ट लाइफ, बोथ द पेरेंट्स आर वर्किंग, वी डेफिनेटली नीड अ क्विक फिक्स, something which is handy, healthy, the food options which are tasty and yummy, homemade and wholesome. Now, what if I tell you in this episode you are going to get the right solution for all your food requirement? Not only your kids, but also for you. We have something very interesting. We have something very specific to share. Our guest today is Himanshi Tejwani. She is the founder of Juniors Nutrition, which provides perfect balanced food, which is handy, tasty, wholesome, and homemade. So please welcome Himanshi Tejwani. Please welcome Himanshi Tejwani. Hi Himanshi, welcome to my show. How are you doing today?
I'm great, Amrita. Thank you for inviting me here. It's a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. You know, you are a mom of 2 amazing kids. One is 8 and the other one is 6. So, did they have any role to play? Did they inspire to start your journey, the journey of Juniors Nutrition? Tell us more about it.
Well, the name Juniors comes from my son, Ankit Jr.
Okay.
So, yes, it all began with him. Both my kid and the pressure from the society to create a product that was so pure and so balanced that, you know, no other option could suffice it or could replace it.
Yeah.
So, जब मैं ये चीज़ें बनाने लगी and I started posting in one of my groups, mom groups, I always love to share what I did.
Yeah.
And I heard a lot of mothers cry out that why don't you create these things for us?
Yeah.
Okay, and just one random day I said, okay, I'm opening the doors.
Wow.
And I'm making something special for my son.
Yeah.
And you won't believe that day the phone rang 100 times.
Oh.
So on the first day, I had around 100 orders.
Wow.
And they said, just pack it up and give it to us. And I know it's coming from you, so it's going to be safe.
Yeah.
Right? So because I was someone who deep dived into nutrition, I did a little study on it. I read a lot about it. And then I came up with formulas which would actually help you as a mother and your child.
So your products are not just for the kids, they are also for grown-ups, right?
Yes, 100%. We have around 40 plus products at Juniors
Okay.
Nutrition. So they're designed in a manner that it can be part of your kids and your breakfast. Both.
Right.
It could be part of your lunch, it could be part of your dinner, it could be your lunch and dinner also, like it could be the whole meal also. So products इस तरह से डिज़ाइन किए गए हैं कि हम किसी भी एज कैटेगरी
Right.
को कंज्यूम
Yeah.
करने में कोई
Yeah.
तकलीफ नहीं होगी.
No, this really excites me because I'm a fitness enthusiast myself. I hit the gym 5 times in 5 days. So you
That's
can
great.
imagine I understand and value the importance of good nutrition. And daily habits तो बहुत important है ही. And
100%.
honestly, when it comes to healthy meals, अनफॉर्चुनेटली वी डोंट हैव मैनी गुड ऑप्शंस. क्योंकि काफ़ी बार क्या होता है कि गुड ऑप्शंस देने जाए तो हेल्दी नहीं होता, और अगर हेल्दी ऑप्शन देखने जाए तो टेस्टी एंड यमी नहीं होता. यू नो, टू make it more appealing to our kids. So were you always a read a label kind of mom कि or a person rather कि पहले labels देखते हैं फिर check करते हैं उसकी values क्या है and then you eat? What is your thought about it?
So I was finicky. You know, बहुत क्यूरियस होती थी मैं कि ये इंग्रेडिएंट क्या है, या क्यों लिखा है, या नंबर्स में क्यों लिखा है, या इसका प्लांट बेस्ड नेम क्यों नहीं लिखा है. That's when I started reading about these ingredients. And then I realized that these are hidden sugars. They are preservatives. They are emulsifiers so that the product looks, you know, evenly blended. And they are dyes or colors, which kind of play a vital role for the appeal of the product. So it may taste the same, but they're adding this for color, for presentation, right? Now, then I started researching about what these ingredients do. And I was horrified that what exactly they're doing to our child, to their systems. So, yes, I started reading labels, but then I stopped reading labels. Because labels are always going to be like this. It's impossible for us to change the industry, the market, because of the westernization that has set in. It's very profitable, very money-minded, and very commercial.
Yeah.
Right? So the Cerelacs that were available in the market, the porridges that were available in the market, all had to be lined up with preservatives and sugars because you have to preserve them for a longer shelf life.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not possible to make something without preservatives. Then I stopped reading labels and I started curating these meals from scratch at home.
Wow.
So there are techniques which you could do and follow to expand the duration of a flour, say, on the shelf naturally. It is tedious, time consuming है थोड़ा, उसमें time लगता है, और factories में या plants में ये चीज़ नहीं हो सकती, पर घर पे हो सकती है. So I thought, why not curate a product which is made fresh on order basis?
Okay.
So that is the USP of Junior's Nutrition. If you place an order at Junior's, you'll get the product in 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
So it will be made fresh. It will have a lesser shelf life, but it is fresh and you're taking it in small packets. You can
gonna
consume
consume
it
it
in a
anyway.
week, 2-3 weeks, 1 month, and so the shelf life is that much.
Right.
So why not?
It's a very good concept.
Yeah,
I would
why
say.
not use it fresh?
Yeah, of course, and that's the whole purpose.
That's the whole purpose.
Yeah.
You would want your child to have
course.
fresh food and not rotten, stale, factory-made food.
True. You know, when it comes to kids' meals, पहले से हम सुनते आ रहे हैं कि बच्चों को क्या देना चाहिए, तो खिचड़ी देनी चाहिए, मूंग का पानी दो या फिर ब्लेंडेड एंड बॉइल्ड एंड ये सब दो आप. बट बच्चों को एवरीडे ये सब फीड करना, इफ़ यू नो इट, आई एम अ मॉम माई सेल्फ, वी नो इट, इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल बिकॉज kids do have taste buds and more than us, you know, they want variety, they want something tempting. So क्या खिचड़ी and ये सारे जो blended options है वही रहते हैं बच्चों के लिए, और there are multiple options which are healthy, which are tempting and yummy?
So as a expert on this field, I would say that initially when you start weaning off a child, means जब 6 महीने या 5 महीने पे आप खाना शुरू करते हो, their taste buds are not developed, right? And for them, salt or taste is what you introduce to them.
Yeah.
तो अगर आप नमक नहीं इंट्रोड्यूस करोगे या शुगर नहीं इंट्रोड्यूस करोगे तो बच्चे को पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि नमक या शुगर क्या होता है. सो ही विल कंज्यूम दैट ब्लैंक फूड, बट टिल हाउ लॉन्ग? So after a year, when the child starts walking, going around, he'll go to a restaurant with you. He'll see what's in your plate. तब आप उसको कैसे कंट्रोल करोगे या रोकोगे? नॉट फीजिबल, राइट? एंड हर बार उसका खाना अलग बनाना is again a challenge, especially now when both parents are working or when there's no support or families are nuclear now. So how do you manage that? So it's very simple. The more simple the rule is, the easier it is to follow. So what you're making for yourself can be fed to your child. Now, as a parent, you need to see what are you eating. Are you eating burgers, pizzas, pastas and junk? Or are you having a balanced diet which has your 5 fruits and vegetables throughout the day? So role modeling is key in nutrition.
Absolutely.
जो आप खा रहे हो वो आपका बच्चा खाएगा. जो आप कर रहे हो वो करेगा. So it is that you have to show them and not make them hear. If you keep telling them, they will not learn. But the moment you start showing them, eventually it will take time again, but they will learn. So through all the moms that I've connected and जितने भी मेरे sessions हुए हैं आज तक, nutrition advice ज़्यादा lifestyle advice पे चली जाती है. Because the lack is not in what the mother is giving the child. The problem comes on how they are living in front of the children. So that is the shift that we parents have to look at nutrition with. Because nutrition is everything.
Coming to weaning diet, as you raised a point कि वहाँ से ही जर्नी शुरू होती है.
Correct.
So there are certain myths or there are certain misconceptions बोलो या फिर there are certain information which is there कि मिल्क देना नहीं चाहिए up to certain age, up to a year probably. Sugar नहीं देनी चाहिए up to certain age. So what are the facts? What are the actual factual numbers? Or what would you like to say, add on to this?
So milk is a big debate, a big taboo now. Milk was a very important part of the Indian tradition, right? कृष्ण भगवान को पिलाते थे, शिव जी को चढ़ाते थे.
बच्चा दूध नहीं पीता तो बड़ी बात हो गई,
बड़ी दिक्कत हो जाती थी. दूध नहीं पी रहा है, right? And you are feeding your child. Try to feed as long as you can, right? Every drop is gold, as they say. So breastfeeding अगर आपने 18 months plus करी है, you do not require any milk or milk supplement. I'll say again, milk supplement also is not required. So soy milk, iso milk, or whatever kind of formula milk, whatever is available in the market is not required. They cannot replace breast milk, number one. So unfortunately अगर कोई mom को मिल्क नहीं आता है या फीड नहीं करा सकती है, so that is an option, yes, of course, which is there in the market, but it is not at all anywhere close to breast milk. So for all the mothers out there, I would suggest that there are a lot of lactation therapies that can help you produce more milk. There are Ayurvedic herbs which you can consume which help you. There are Indian spices also which help you. Right? So you consume them and you try to feed your child your milk. After that, milk is kind of not required. So as much as you can delay, बड़े होके वो लोग shakes पीने वाले हैं, cold coffees पीने वाले हैं, right? You cannot control birthday parties or outings. But as much as you can, don't make it a regular practice to have milk. Because lactose digestion करने के लिए जो hormones होते हैं वो body में, human body में है ही नहीं. We have to understand, it's a very curious thing that I keep telling all my clients. वो उसके बछड़े के लिए दूध है, आपके बछड़े के लिए आपका दूध है.
I've heard it many times.
It is very simple. You're drinking somebody else's kid's milk. Right? It is kind of stealing their milk and they're giving it to you. So it cannot be beneficial for you. It cannot be good for you. It is designed in a way that the calf grows. Right?
Animal.
And yes, and not a small newborn human child. So for that, the proportion of your milk is perfect. That is how it is designed. So we need to understand this as a mother and as a cultural this thing. And plus, there are a lot of evolutionary changes, right? पहले पॉपुलेशन कितनी थी, कितनी गायें थी, उनको किस तरह से रखा जाता था. नाउ इट हैज़ बिकम it's a business.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It is, and there are millions of people to serve. How will the cows cater to all of them?
Yeah.
So we need to understand that what is coming in that packet is actually not even milk.
Not even milk. You
It
can't
could
trust,
be,
yeah.
yes, it could be some chemical, some powder, emulsifiers put in water, and it looks exactly like milk.
Yeah.
Right? कितनी बार ऐसा होता है, I'll not name the brand, but I have kept it and it has lasted for over 10 days.
Oh.
It's not gone bad. So it is
True.
not milk.
It is not milk.
Otherwise, it
Yeah.
couldn't stay for so long.
Yeah, you know why I raised this? Because I can recall my son was just 2.5, and somehow he completely stopped having milk, like stopped drinking milk.
Okay.
And I was quite okay with it because he used to have other food बहुत अच्छे से. And my
Everything else.
pediatrician also said कि ये
It's
तो
okay.
अच्छी बात है. In fact, you don't have to worry. But my family, especially moms, you know,
Yes.
they have this guilt somehow कि मेरा ये
Grandmoms.
हाँ is not having milk. तो I wanted to bring this out to everybody कि ऐसा नहीं है कि milk पहले बोलते भी थे कि दूध पी लिया बस हो गया, खाना नहीं खाएगा तो चलेगा. But that is not
That is
actually
not,
the
no, not at
fact.
all, not at
Yeah.
all.
Okay, you know, coming to the point where बच्चों को हम देखते हैं तो हमें somehow ऐसा लगता है कि जितना चबी बच्चा, जितना गोलू मोलू बच्चा, उतना हेल्दी बच्चा. या फिर कोई पतला बच्चा देख के ही कोई कमेंट कर देगा कि यार ठीक से खाना नहीं खाता है, ये खिलाती नहीं हो उसको. सो व्हाट इज़ दैट ऑल अबाउट, लाइक जो बच्चों की जो वेट है या फिर उसकी हाइट है, उसके जो पैरामीटर्स है, इज इट बेस्ड ऑन द चबीनेस? वुड यू लाइक टू शेड सम लाइट?
So chubbiness is basically a heredity, right?
Right.
So if the parent, either of the parent would have been on the healthier side, or was on the healthier side when born, it could be a genetic factor that has come in, right? Also, it could be on what was the birth weight of the child. Right? So when the child is born, the weight around in a year should be 3 times of his birth weight or her birth weight. So agar the child was born 4 kgs, example, his by the year end his weight should be around 12 kgs. But जो बच्चा 2 किलो का हुआ है, उसका 3 times would be 6 kgs. So
Only 6 kg, okay.
yeah, but that is appropriate because he was born 2 kgs and his birth weight was less, or his birth weight was 2 to 2.5 kgs, and that is the normal trend now. The kids are not more than 3 kgs.
Yeah.
So 2.5, 3 kgs, if the child is born, he would be around say 9, 10 kgs maximum. So automatically when you'll see a child who's 12 and you'll see a child same age at 7 and 8, this comparison will automatically come in.
Yeah.
So as a mother, as an auntie sitting in the corner, or as a bua who has come, or as a masi who has come, this will come as a normal comment. अरे तू कुछ खिलाती नहीं है, अरे तेरा बच्चा कितना दुबला पतला है. So there the mother goes on this guilt trip that my kid is not increasing weight. ज़्यादा घी दूँ, ज़्यादा दूध पिलाऊँ, मतलब you know क्या करूँ, पाउडर दूँ, भूख लगने की दवाई पिलाऊँ. All this is not required.
You just follow these parameters.
You
and
have to
choose
follow the
हाँ.
parameters. You need to understand as a mother, height, weight is part of the DNA.
Yeah.
It's part of the system that your genes have gone in, and it's going to be aligned to that. 19-20 होगा, पर ज़्यादा फ़र्क नहीं होगा. तो 20 साल पे आप ये नहीं बता पाओगे कि ये बच्चा 2 किलो का हुआ था या 4 किलो का. Right? So you have to stop stressing about weight and height.
Yeah.
Both of them. My daughter, she looks probably a nursery child,
Okay.
but she's in grade 1,
Yeah.
right? But man, the way her brain works,
Yeah.
right? So people keep telling me, but I know what it is.
Yeah.
And I know it'll go up when it has to go up. It'll shoot the day it'll come, you know. And some kids grow slowly, some grow quickly, some have growth spurts early, some have it late.
Till later. Yeah.
So please mothers, stop stressing about weight and height.
Yeah.
Because when you stress,
Yeah.
you induce this stress into your child.
Yeah.
You're stressed when you're cooking. You're stressed when you're feeding them. You're stressed when, somebody tells something while you're sleeping with them. And when there's a physical touch, which you have more with babies below 2 years, you pass this stress to the child.
Child, agreed totally.
So the research has proven that the more stressed the mother is, the more chances are that the child would be a stressed out adult.
Yeah.
The child would have problems like ADHD or concentration problems. So the more calm as a mother you are, and you're doing
pass
your
on
bit,
the same energy.
you pass on the same energy while you're cooking, while you're with them, while you're sleeping with them, or you're feeding them. All your thought process affects the child.
As they say, happy mom, happy child.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's how it works. It's not happy child, happy mom.
It's happy mom.
It's happy mom. So
energy, kids, जो बच्चे हैं तो energy ही पकड़ते हैं.
how do they come to know that this person is safe and this is not? At a very early age, they'll start probably crying or run away or look differently at a child, at a person if they get that bad energy. So kids are they're innocent, right?
Yeah.
They're pure.
Yeah.
So they know when the bad energy touches their aura.
But they have this instinct. So
They have this instinct, and they know the safe place is the parent or the mother.
they do.
So when they're coming to a safe place, they should actually feel that good energy and that love.
Yeah.
So all they need is love and energy. They do not need height, weight comparisons and stress and anxiety. So as a mother, I think take more care of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, be happy with whatever you have, and your child will eventually be a content, patient and a calm child.
Calm child, yes, absolutely. Now, coming to supplements, because there is again a kind of controversial subject that people are unsure about. Doctors supplements prescribe करते हैं कि आयरन लो आप, कैल्शियम दो. तो जो फूड हमारे होते हैं, हम मील्स जो उनको प्रोवाइड करते हैं डेली बेसिस पे, आर दे नॉट सफिशिएंट? आई मीन सप्लीमेंट्स आर रिक्वायर्ड?
When the child is born, up to a certain age, certain things, as they're not eating outside food, right? The hemoglobin also is what the mother has passed on to them through the womb. So there are certain things which they're not getting from food because they're just having breast milk. So jo breast milk mein hoga, that they're getting. That has enough and sufficient that the child can survive for that 6 months or 5 months, and then they start weaning. So supplements is an option given to children who lack those supplements. If the mother has thyroid, the mother has hemoglobin deficient, like is low on hemoglobin, or the mother has an iron or a calcium or a vitamin D3 deficiency while she gave birth or during her pregnancy, those children do require supplements. So I would say the pediatrician or the doctor who was there at the time of birth would be the right person to address this. It could be different for different children. But if it was a regular birth, you have been healthy throughout and all has gone well, supplements are actually not required. Your breast milk and then your food, which eventually you start weaning the kids to, that is sufficient and enough. But again...
Well, what about the toddlers? Because as you said...
Yeah, but again, that's what I'm saying. Food has to be panned out really well, right? And that is where somewhere the nutritionist role come in, where you should know what has to be fed when and how it has to be fed. So I would suggest that every mom should have this curiosity to know it, or then if not, consult somebody, because now adulteration is at peak. हर सब्जी हर चीज़ जो मिल रही है वो केमिकलाइज्ड है, राइट, और लैब ग्रोन है. तो उसके अंदर से जो न्यूट्रिशन हमको आज से 10 साल पहले एक कैबेज में मिलता था, वो आज की कैबेज में शायद इतना कैल्शियम रिच नहीं होगी, राइट, बिकॉज द वे समटाइम्स व्हेन वी कट कैबेज इट फील्स लाइक प्लास्टिक ऑल्सो.
Even fruits and
vegetables, they're polished and they're very this, but they're not that sweet, or they're too sweet, right? Then you're getting everything in every season. So to know which fruit and which vegetable is seasonal, when do I give it, what do I give it, in what proportion, I think for that an expert is required, an intervention is required. So I'm not saying that you go to an expert for everything, but just understand the demographics of nutrition.
Yeah.
And then you can pan it out
Yeah.
on a monthly or a yearly basis.
Yeah.
And then according to that, you can plan the diet of the child.
Yeah.
So, as you spoke about supplements, nowadays milk supplements are also quite in.
Okay.
Milk powders, right? They're given as protein supplement और हाइट बढ़ाने के लिए ये दो, या बच्चे को स्पोर्ट्स खेलना है तो ये दो एनर्जी के
The
लिए.
add-on powder, like
The
milk
add-on powder, the milk powders.
Yeah.
Firstly, milk is a hazard, and then you're adding these sugary powders. If you read the
full of
labels,
sugar.
there'll be 4 types of sugars. They'll be separately listed, but if you club them up, they'll be around 50 to 60% of the packaging, right? So I keep informing mothers about this. Glucose spike, right, or sugar spike is eventually leading to type 2 diabetes at a very early age now. Around 18 से 20 साल 22 साल के यूथ को टाइप 2 डायबिटीज़ हो रहा है, जो 50 साल में होता था, 60 साल में होता था. So I keep educating them about the glucose spike. Now, if I don't know when to consume sugar,
Yeah.
I'll go all wrong about it.
Yeah.
Right? So, we are having fruits, we are having desserts, we are mixing fruits, right? Different family fruits are being mixed. We are mixing different millets. We don't know which goes with what.
Yeah.
And then eventually हमको लग रहा है हम अच्छा तो खा रहे हैं, but why is it not affecting? Or why is it not, changing anything? It's because of the combinations and the proportions. So when I plan diets for kids, when I plan diets for mothers, the order of the food is very important. So there was a research done by the Harvard graduates,
Okay.
right? It is also there on the internet to see. They gave the same plate of food to 2 groups, right? There were different age groups and different people from different domains in those groups.
Okay.
So the same food was given to 2 groups. One group was not asked on how to eat, or not, directed on how to eat that food.
Okay.
And the other group was instructed to eat the food in a different order,
Right.
right? And after 30 minutes of the consumption, their glucose levels was checked. And here everything was up and down. And here it was very steady.
Okay.
So this is a proof that eating the same contents
Yeah.
but eating it in a different order
Yeah.
will make zameen asman ka farak. So if I, as a mother, know
I know
that-
what you mean. Yeah.
that मुझे ये चीज़ पहले देनी है, ये बाद में देनी है, और ये फिर उसके बाद देनी है, I can create magic with the food I'm already giving.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm not changing my meals, I'm not changing the ingredients, I'm just changing the order of food. And it can curate differences.
Yeah. Okay.
Now what happens because of this later? Let me speak to you. 25 years बाद क्या होगा? लीवर, अगर आप रोलर कोस्टर पे जा रहे हैं कंटिन्यूसली, यू आर हैबिचुएटेड, यू आर बिकम ए शुगर एडिक्ट,
Yeah.
you want your tea with sugar, you want your coffee with sugar, okay, eventually all that will happen. Your liver at the age of say 30, 25, 40, depending on how much sugar you consume, will get tired
Yeah.
and say, now I cannot produce insulin.
Insulin cells. Yeah.
Now you'll have to take a tablet. That's when you get
Type 2.
diabetes. So that's how diabetes comes
Yeah.
in the picture.
Yeah.
So आप अपने लीवर पे कितना जोर डाल रहे हैं, उसको कितना काम करवा रहे हैं, या ओवरलोड दे रहे हैं, उस पे डिपेंड करता है आपको डायबिटीज़ कब होगी. होगी तो सही अगर जेनेटिक है तो, बट यू कैन कंट्रोल दैट.
You can control.
You can control that. It could be,
With your lifestyle as well.
yes,
With your diet.
you could push it to 70 and 80.
Yeah, you can
Maybe you have it a few years and in a very controlled manner.
Yeah.
Right? But the people who are taking insulin injections,
Yeah.
it's a proof that they have not been careful since birth.
Yeah.
Right? And it is
Yeah.
really bad.
So it is
right?
not the overnight result that you are seeing. It is actually since your childhood.
Since your childhood.
Your daily eating habits and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So as a mother, you can decide if your
Yeah.
child would have type 2 or not.
Very informative, I must say, and eye opener rather. Coming to your products, the Junior's Nutrition has variety, the range of products
Yes.
that everyone enjoys, and there are some of the pancake mix and porridges
Yes.
that are most loved, I must say.
Yes.
I mean, tell us more about your products, your range of products kids love.
So Junior's Nutrition was designed in a manner that we could fit in every meal, or we could be the meal,
Okay.
right? So if you are looking at nutrient density, अब ये एक दूसरी कंप्लेन होती है पेरेंट्स की कि मेरा बच्चा बहुत कम खाता है, right? Because their stomachs are as big as their fist, right? How much can they stuff in? And they're not like us कि पता है 4 घंटे हमको खाना नहीं मिलेगा तो हम ज़्यादा खा लें, right? Or they are into a habit of say eating only what they like more and otherwise eating the rest just for the sake of eating क्योंकि मम्मी मानेगी नहीं, right? So the meals, the flours and the porridges that we have designed are nutrient dense. Now what do I mean by nutrient dense? Nutrient dense foods are those foods जो आप एक बोल में आपको पूरे दिन का न्यूट्रिशन मिल जाता है. So as a mother, if I have fed, example, one of my Sathu Mau mixes, right? So the mother doesn't have to worry about the rest 2 meals. What would they be? They could be normal meals, they could be eaten out, they could be meals at school, they could be any meals. But she would mentally be stress free about the micro and macronutrients for the day. So now why would I say that? Sathu Mau mix is a blend of 17 ingredients and all the ingredients are soaked, sprouted, sun-dried, roasted and grounded into a flour.
Wow.
So they're 90% cooked, you can say,
Yeah, yeah.
processed well. Again, these are the natural ways of increasing the shelf life of the flour.
Yeah.
Right? Sun drying helps in,
Preservative.
yeah, instead of spray drying or freeze drying, so preservation में help करता है. Roasting again helps in preservation, and hence they stay on the shelf for 2 to 3 months, right? So by doing this, by soaking and sprouting them, their protein doubles, their fiber doubles, and their gut friendliness increases. By this I mean अगर मैं एक चना विदाउट सोकिंग बॉईल करके खाती हूँ और अगर उसको मैं सोक करके स्प्राउट करके खाती हूँ तो मेरे गट को बहुत ईजी होगा डाइजेस्ट करना. दैट मीन्स इट विल बी वेरी लाइट ऑन माई टमी. आई नॉट फील हैवी, आई नॉट फील गैसी, जो स्प्राउट्स एंड मिलेट्स का एक साइड इफेक्ट होता है. बिकॉज वंस दे आर स्प्राउटेड दे आर काइंड ऑफ बिकम्स टेंडर, देयर देयर हाइड, देयर fiber breaks down and becomes easily digestible by the child's body or for the adult's body. So there are a lot of varieties of products, from pancake mixes to porridges. We now have essential bites, like in the form of bars, but bite size for the kids. We also have a range of pastas, nut butters, again really made with whole ingredients and preservative free. No artificial colors, emulsifiers, preservatives, nothing at all added. They're very pure. The only thing is they have a less shelf life, hence they're made on order basis.
Yeah.
So you can consume everything within say 2 months and refrigerate them in case you need to use them longer.
How one can place an order?
They can do it through our Instagram page. Our website is launching soon, so they can do it through that. Or they can get in touch with us through our contacts given on the Instagram, and they can
So
order
I'm going
from
to
there.
share all your contact details right below in the
100%.
description. And they must have products, especially for moms like me who need a quick fix,
Yes.
guilt-free,
Yes.
and a handy, healthy, homemade
Yes.
product
Yes.
like meal for kids.
Yeah, and the other thing that I would like to highlight is as these products go through this process and they are 90-80% cooked, they cook in less than 5 minutes.
Wow.
Right? So if you're making a chilla, you just need to make the batter, put the veggies and spices of your choice, and put the chilla on the pan. If you're making a pancake, same goes with that. If you're making a porridge, you just roast it for 2 minutes, put water, and your porridge is ready.
Just 5 minutes.
Just 5 minutes. So for working mothers especially, it's a blessing in disguise where you can quickly just grab the pack and curate any meal anywhere.
And when you are traveling, of course.
We have instant mixes where you just need to
Very
pour in
helpful.
hot water.
Yeah.
So like Cerelac,
Yeah.
but made with makhana flours and made with poha and rice and all of these bases, which are Indian rooted meals.
Yeah.
So the other benefit of this is the child feels very familiar. Example, when I first traveled, I went to Thailand, and you know the seafood and all of that, what they get there. But my child was super happy because he knew he's eating something familiar.
Yeah.
So I had no fuss, and there was no a stress over where to go, what to eat. शेफ को कुछ बोलूं बनाने को या क्या करूं, बुफे में से क्या लेके आऊं, because most of the things were unknown to us, right? So this was a blessing where you could travel with this also, and your child could be happy, and once the child is happy, you're obviously at peace.
So now let's start this fun segment that I was really looking forward to. यहाँ पे आपको कुछ सवाल मैं पूछने वाली हूँ, some rapid questions. And what we have to do is, we both are moms. So as a mom also, you are going to answer, not only as a professional nutritionist, but as a mom also, there are going to be some questions for you.
Sure.
So are you ready?
Yes, 100%.
So answer have to be quick and also very crisp.
Sure.
Okay, so first you'll be answering and then my turn. And that is
Okay.
how we follow this chain of questions.
Lovely.
All the best. So the first question is, what is that one weird food combo kids surprisingly love?
Well, I've seen many of my clients and students have thepla with Nutella. So, and
That
that,
is a
also
weird-
rolled. Yes,
yeah,
it's a very weird combination.
We
but-
wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thepla and
Yeah,
Nutella.
but my son does that. Thepla, khakra, he likes to sprinkle chocolate powder on it.
All
So
right,
again, a
yeah,
weird combination.
yeah.
Okay, next. The most overhyped baby food trend right now.
I think finger foods, because everybody is into it and they somehow like the shape of the food and they're giving it to kids and they're eating. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like biscuits or something like that. So it's very trendy and people think it is in. So all
Yeah.
of them are doing it.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that
To me, the most overhyped trend is in the birthdays, we see there are fixed menus. Noodles, chips, crisp,
And pasta.
pizza, pasta. Oh God, this trend
Yes,
that people
the 5 option.
unhealthy, most unhealthy
Healthy.
trend that we follow. We should stop doing it.
Yes, and we should replace them with South Indian food.
Yeah, healthy.
It's liked by kids.
Yeah, it's
apparently
like
kids
idlis
love
and all.
idlis and dosas and uttapams.
Yeah.
So why not have that?
Yeah, let's start. Everyone, please do that. Okay, next. A meal that you would never feed your own child.
I would never feed my child sugars before noon or at night. That's a 100% because I know exactly what it does. And yeah, foods that are coated or processed heavily, like the pastas and pizzas and burgers available in the market, I would not feed my child.
Yeah.
Of course, they go ahead in birthday parties and have
Yeah.
some, but they again know.
But
what
it's
it-
about you. You wouldn't
Yes,
like to.
I wouldn't
feed
like-
them. Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah. Same junk food.
Junk food.
I don't like to feed this crisp wafers जो आती है.
Yes.
Lays and all of this.
Even colas and
Colas.
drinks.
List is
sugary
long,
drinks.
actually.
Yes, for that matter. Even that is a that's
Big
I think
no-no.
my child has not tasted that ever.
Same
So
here.
I've taken care of that. That
Yeah.
they've never had a soda or a cola or a cold drink, for that matter.
Yeah. Okay, next. If Junior Nutrition had a superhero mascot, what would it be and what would it say?
Well, I would just like people to do this one thing. As I told, it works like a magic pill. The mascot we already have is a super cute giraffe, right?
Yeah, you do.
If you've seen it. So it's a baby cute giraffe, a chubby one. And I would like it to say that please have your sugars or your desserts after lunch. That's the only message I would like to give to all parents and all kids.
Yeah. So that question was for you only. So I'm not going to answer that. But this last question is, what is that one thing parents should stop doing today when it comes to kids' foods?
I would say stop following everything that you see on Instagram, right? Or any new hack or any new supplement that comes in and we start giving it to our child, not knowing what is there in it. So stop giving according to trend, trust your Indian cultural food, trust your Indian culture. And if you have doubts, the first person I would say you should go to is your grandmom or your great grandmom, if in case they exist.
And would add on to that stop introducing outside food overall also.
Yes.
And stop going to restaurant like now and then, like whenever you
Or
want to go
ordering
out.
Zomato and Swiggy.
Ordering Zomato.
Now this is a big this is another nuisance that is happening, right? First we had to go to the restaurant, so it used to be once a week or 15 days में एक बार. अब तो restaurant घर पे आता है. So
Every now and then
So
we
how
just
do you
order.
control it? You have a craving, you go to Swiggy, you order it. If you have something to eat, you go to Zomato and it's at your doorstep.
Yeah.
So
एंड आज ठीक है, ये ठीक नहीं बनाया है, आज घर पे मज़ा नहीं आ रहा है, क्या खाना है आपको, पिज्ज़ा खाना है, ठीक है
order कर देते हैं.
Stop doing it. That's amazing. I mean, thank you so much for sharing all these insights. Such valuable episode, I must say, for all our new age moms, new age parents rather. Thank you for your time, and everybody is going to contact you now for their vacation meals and planning their
It'll be an honor.
holidays. Thank you for everything.
I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity, because I would love to talk to more and more people about this and make them aware, because it's in their house, it's in their homes. It's just that they have to practice it. So the more the people are aware, I think I'm doing my part, and I'm doing what maybe I am set out in this world to do. So thank you, Amrita, for letting me hear and spreading this word across.
Absolute pleasure. As our title suggests, mindset shift. You've definitely shed light and share a lot of things that's going to shift the mindset of many people.
Thank you.